Hey, welcome, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Welcome, Aquarius. What are you working on going into 2021? What are you working on getting over about your connection and separation? What are you going to be working on? What energy are you going to be putting towards healing, getting over the hump once and for all? So let's get into this. And we'll talk about the context of the relationship between you and your person, the lesson that's presented, and some helpful cards to advise. Yeah, so this person was draining you dry. They may have been using up all your good energy, even unknowingly, okay? I also feel like you're just prone to energy vampires. I feel like you might have more than one around you at this time. And it's hard for you to say no, and it's hard for you to, I feel like set and keep boundaries because I feel like you're such a good giving person. You'll help anybody. So I feel like that's something to definitely think about going into 2021. This might be your year where you start saying no, where you start making boundaries. But as regarding to your person, I feel like they were in a lower energy than you. And because they were in a lower energy than you, being around you when you come into union, you can't stay like in that lower frequency. If one of you is higher, it's about coming like in sync together. So I feel like, yeah, they might have issues going on in their life. They might need to be on their own. They might need to go figure shit out on their own without anybody else helping them. This kind of makes me feel like you have to sort of let them hit rock bottom or let them go. And don't allow this to drain you anymore, because I feel like even your thoughts of them and your worry for them and your concern for them and maybe even anger that you might be feeling because they're not giving you what you gave them, that's also stealing your energy. So I feel like that's something to try to overcome in 2021. Let's see what else. If you overcome that, then you start to evolve yourself. So we've got fear of the unknown. So that could be an issue for you too. Going into the future, going into this new year and 2021. And 2020 has been horrible. There's been so much just terrible, terrible things in this world. It's so sad. But I feel like you are needing to work on your overcoming your fears and overcoming what you don't know and what you're not seeing, like going into the future. Okay, I feel like 2021 is going to be for you to be braver and be more about boundaries and letting yourself sort of have these experiences without outcomes, without worry, without expectancy, without anxiety. I feel like that's really a challenge for you. So definitely working on that. So what was the context of you and this person's relationship? We've got freedom. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So one of you may have had issues with commitment and freedom and being free, staying free, and wanting to keep your freedom. I feel like a lot of things take your freedom away. So going into 2021, see, look at that. We've got 21 in the card. Going into 2021, I feel like you have to be about your personal freedom. Be about what you won't allow to hold you back and what you won't allow to make you feel like you're imprisoned. And I feel like you might be getting rid of like old ties with people. You might be wanting to change your job. I feel like this is just a whole like almost like a reset year for you, Aquarius. So yeah, the connection between the two of you was about freedom. Feeling like you see, the problem is that I feel like Aquarius is a free spirit and don't want to be held down. Any other sign that's with you it has a hard time with understanding that Aquarius just needs to go sometimes and go and just be alone. So I feel like that loner energy too says something about this freedom. And also, were you afraid that you were going to lose your freedom with your person, or were they afraid they were going to lose their freedom with you? So something about not letting your freedom get stolen and being able to live your life and not being able to, be tied down by anything. That's part of what's, happening here. Lessons that are being presented to you. All right, let's get some cards going forward into the new year. Yep, we've got heal. So you're going to be doing a lot of healing. And number 17, and that has to do with the star card. And tarot, and I feel like that is about you healing, stepping into your power, having your wishes come true, having your desires come true, focusing on yourself, breaking the chains of past bullshit and people who just want to drain you and take from you. You're going into a new era. I mean, this is the age of Aquarius we're coming into. I feel like you're going to come into your power like never before. It does not matter how old you are. It does not matter how much you've been through. You're meant to come into your power and to heal all this past stuff, past relationships, baggage that you might have been carrying. Each link in this chain is something else that was dragging you down or holding you back, and you're definitely going to break free. Yeah, and facing those darkest fears is what it's going to take. So yeah, you're in a transitional time. You might be in a darker energy. You might have been in a darker energy for a little while now, but I feel like you're going to be coming into more of a healing and more of a light and understanding and clarity of your own emotions, clarity of your person's emotions, sort of clarity about the relationship, the connection, what you really want out of life, what you really want out of a partner, more reflection, more sort of inward like seeking, like looking within, and definitely opening up. I feel like this has to do with intuition, and look, we're looking at crown chakra here. So I feel like you might be getting downloads, you might be things might be popping in your head that never before, that are leading you in better directions. Go with it and trust it. Okay, that's definitely good advice from Spirit. And love and light to you guys. Thanks you so much for watching. Let me know if this video was helpful. Give me a big like and a big thumbs up. And don't forget to check my description box for my private reading information. Love and light.